traffic stop turns into chaos for no reason. This is from Midwest Safety Officer John the Goat.
That vehicle's yours? Is there insurance on it?
2 pictures?
Yeah, absolutely. I can use that.
There's 2 pictures. There's one more slide.
Oh, there it is. Yep, you got it. No, you're good. All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back, right, guys? What's up, buddy? Yeah. All right, so this guy's not coming back in file. Coming back at all. But he gave me, so I'm going to pull him out and have him sit by himself. Or he gets here and then we can sit him. He's got his foot on the brake this entire time.
It's the driver you're talking about?
Yeah, the driver told me his name is Michael Joseph Jandora. So I was like, all right, spell your last name. And he starts spelling Joseph. And then he goes, Joseph. Spell your last name. And he's like, well, it's Jandora. Spell it. Jandora. Since he looks kind of familiar, but I can't place him. I don't know why. That's true. All right, so Mr. Jandor, I'm still not getting your name to come back. Could you put it in park for me? I'm just going to have Pleasant Prairie's going to come out with their fast ID. Just for right now, so I can figure out exactly who you are and have you step out of the car. Just lean up on the back for right now, okay? Do you have any weapons or anything on you, right? All right, perfect. You mind if I just step real quick? Nothing on you?
So where's the chaos?
Fires in the waistband, guns, bombs. Oh, all right, cool. All right, here, step back here for me. Hang on, just here.
I think I got pulled over on 22nd and soon as it ran it, and I can know it came back.
That's when it came back? Okay. All right, maybe that'll give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure that out. So all that shows me is that you're not valid out of Wisconsin.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know it was not valid.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to head back over there, you're good. So I don't have an ID for the driver. He gave me his name, and it was quite a pain trying to figure out who he was. So then eventually he did come back with no license issued. He says that he's got a license out of Illinois, but it doesn't show that at all. He's got nothing. Michael J. Jandora.
Hey, Michael. So we're having this is trying to get you the back. So do you mind if you just put your fingerprint on this? All right. Can you do that for me?
Look,
I want to give my I'm not.
Because-
I gave you belt. I gave you guys.
so you gave me information, but I have to verify that that is you.
I'm not giving my. I've never had fingerprints done all over my life. I'm not giving my fingerprints on a brick wall.
No, here it is.
So, but the thing is, you didn't give me an ID. You gave me.
Give me a name.
You know what I mean? Like, did you have your hard ID with it with a photo that matches just like your passenger did? Then I can just use that and say that's good to go.
I didn't have it on.
Right. I know, and that's the issue. That's why I've got to verify your identity because people give us false names all the time. And I'm not saying that you're doing that, but
Mine was legit.
have you ever been arrested out of Illinois?
I have no criminal drug. I have no criminal record at all. I was smoking criminal drugs.
Okay. I need to be able to verify it so that the citation that I issue is going to the right person.
I know.
So if I can't verify your ID with this, then what I have to do is I actually have to take you down to the police department, and then we're going to take your fingerprints down there to verify that you are who you are.
I break the law. I gave you ID.
So you were speeding, and you're driving without your driver's license, and you're driving without a valid license. So that's 3 things that you're breaking the law. So I absolutely need to positively identify you.
I gave you ID.
Verbally.
No,
That's not enough.
that's not a positive ID. A positive ID involves being able to look at you, look at a picture with the name and description and everything and go, so your name is, your date of birth is, your da-da-da-da is, and you being able to be like, yeah, that's me. Not you going, okay, so yeah, this is my name, and then putting it in and being like, okay, so there is a person with that name. It doesn't like pop up with a picture of you. It doesn't just pop up in their system with a whole bunch of pictures. They don't just have pictures of everybody in there and they're not just sitting there going, oh yeah, that looks like the dude.
But you have to understand that in order for me to issue a citation, it has to go to the right person. I need to verify that it's the right person.
I've never had to do that ever.
Because you probably had your ID with you at that point.
No, I haven't. I just had it for a week ago. My license is valid. I didn't know that it went unvalid. They didn't no fingerprint. I got no tickets. The tail light was out. Let me know.
Well,
They-
so that's
no,
level
it
one.
went
so then you're gonna go down to the
unvalid.
police department so that we can verify that your
What
identity.
kind of grammatical bullshit was that?
You gave me a name and an address and an ID, but I need to verify that through a hard ID. Do you have a picture of it on your phone or anything, maybe?
No, I left my wallet, my phone, all that. Running over here, picking up my son, and heading back to the hotel.
Okay. I'll have to take you down to the bureau.
You did.
Just kind of go through like the booking process essentially, so that you can have fingerprints and a picture, so that we can then say, look, this is this person.
Guy's hand on the wheel. He's taking off.
I agree. I don't think we should have to do all of that, but it really would help if you just had your ID on you. Can you put the car back in park, please? What? Can you put the car back in park, please? Stop! 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 Take it off! Stop! Stop! Right now! Stop!
Dude, that officer, man.
Bitch, I told you to stop. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Is he going to morph into liquid metal and just put the thing on like John Connor? Oh, and the other dude just bailed. He's like, this shit, man. This all the way to the shit.
Stay right there!
Oh!
Sit out! Sit out! Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Come on.
He just pushed me out of my own car. Is that what he said?
You just took my car, bro. What up? No, wait. You took my car.
Took my car. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you might as well say.
Where are you? No. No, please get up. Yes, get up. Let's come in the shade over here.
Come on in the shade. It's almost time to get laid.
Don't see any on the bridge, so I'll continue.
You alright?
That was fucking kind of hilarious.
These are about 35 horses.
Oh my god. I know I cry sometimes, but oh my god, over a car. Car.
He went through the red light and sure. Continuing westbound, speeds are probably about 50, but I'm done.
That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby.
Did you? What is his name? Michael what?
Michael Joseph.
Michael Joseph?
Just Michael Joseph, not Jandora.
You're the only one that was dead. Okay, why don't you sit down?
So to try to not let him get through.
Okay.
Nice.
Where are you stored?
I'm not.
Parking patrol. F***ing go.
Walk that off.
He's a f***ing goat right there for this one.
Well, his friend did. He's kind of just breathing. She's just tripping up. But it's time to rescue anyways. I hear there's sirens. Nobody else is injured down here. Take a seat.
Pardon.
Let's go down.
Oof. Buff it out.
Deal with the crap.
Just get yourself a little bit of the carnauba wax and it'll buff right out. Just get right in a little bit of elbow grease. It'll be beautiful in no time.
Crash scene, and the passenger who was pushed out of the vehicle by the suspect. The vehicle the suspect fled in is reported to have crashed nearby.
Oh god damn, this is hilarious. Oh, my baby, it's my baby. I got 7 on credits. Go on.
2 more and probably a drone.
Oops. Oopsie.
I got the vehicle, but the guy ran.
It seemed calm at first.
Yeah, then out of nowhere. Oh, well, we're looking for him, but he started getting too reckless, and I wasn't gonna chase him any further. And yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't worth it.
We're gonna need a couple cars over here. He was last seen running south and then a little bit west through the yard. So we can start getting a little wide perimeter until the drone can get up.
In the middle of setting up a perimeter, a witness informs an officer that she recently saw the suspect.
How long ago?
Like 3 or 4 minutes.
Which
ago.
way do you go?
I can check my camera. He just scared the fucking shit out of me.
Which way?
He went that way. He wanted $300. I'm my heart.
He wanted $300.
2-3 minutes ago, the male just ran southwest past 19th Avenue, going around on the backside, so the south side of the church here. So it looks like he made it a couple blocks west already.
As officers continue searching the area, they bring a to help track the suspect. As these 2 officers search this area, they're about to get the jump scare of their lives.
Why isn't the canine signaling?
Contact, get back here.
Why isn't the canine signaling? Why wasn't the canine signaling? Why the wasn't the canine signaling?
Get on your stomach, man. Get on your stomach. Your hands behind your back. Stand now.
So what did I do? God, why can't they speak half decent English? I mean, at least when I don't speak half decent English, I do it on purpose.
The suspect, whose real name is Ryan, was charged with felony fleeing, eluding, 3 counts of felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, resisting obstructing, battery, felony hit and run involving injury, reckless driving causing bodily harm, operating a vehicle with a revoked license, ignition interlock device tampering, and 2 counts of bail jumping. He pleaded guilty to fleeing, eluding, 1 count of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, hit and run involving injury, and 1 count of bail jumping, while the rest of the charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison, 3 years of extended supervision, and 3 years of probation.
You ever notice sometimes a call doesn't turn violent when the cops show up? It turns violent when reality shows up. Watch his eyes.
Yeah,
The
right.
officer tells him he's got to go down to the bureau. Something changes. No yelling, no threats, just a quiet decision. I've seen that look and feeling more times than I can count. The second a person stops thinking about conversation and starts planning time they escape. Now, let me slow down.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, I'm outta here.
Fingerprint device. Officers don't just randomly decide to fingerprint you roadside. Across the country, police can only do that when they believe you're lying about who you are. You get the chance to identify yourself first. The fingerprint is what comes after doubt. And by 2018, 32 states were already using mobile fingerprint tech specifically to identify people who won't provide real information. So when the officer says he needs verification, they may have to take him in. That wasn't escalation. That's just procedure colliding with a decision already made in the driver's head. Some people may think that these pursuits start with adrenaline, but most of them actually start with a person just trying to avoid a moment they don't want to answer for. The part that stuck with me in this clip, though, wasn't the crash. It was that quiet half a second where he decided freedom was worth risking everyone else's life, including the person standing right next to his door just doing his job.
And the dude pushed out of the car! Holy shit. Holy absolute shit buckets.